In 2017, the power plant presented Amalia Pica, Ears to Speak of, an exhibition that reminds us of the importance of listening and communication. Amalia created 3 sculptures made of cardboard to scale versions of concrete sound mirrors built along the coast of England in the 1920s and 1930s intended to detect incoming airplanes. Amalia was born in Argentina and is based in London. She is interested in the ways we communicate. All of the sculptures in the exhibition are about listening and how listening can go wrong. What are the ways you could communicate to someone who is in front of you, across from you, or across the world from you? Take a moment to reflect on how you would do so. During World War I, the British Army tried to detect incoming airplanes by looking for them in the sky using binoculars. This was not an effective way to detect airplanes at night or during bad weather conditions. As a result, they built concrete acoustic mirrors after the First World War in the attempt to reflect the sound of incoming aircraft engines onto recorders. This technology was not highly effective and soon became obsolete as planes became faster. However, these mirrors led the development and creation of radar, an electronic system for locating objects by means of radio waves. Amalia's cardboard sculptures are reconstructions of these acoustic mirrors, but they are made of cardboard, which absorbs sound instead of reflecting it. Since they do not work properly, Amalia reminds us of the importance of listening and communication. Without effective communication, we cannot work together. What happens when our system of communication fails? Think about the game Broken Telephone. When the message gets passed from person to person until it reaches the last person, the message might have changed from the original. In this art-making activity, we will create our own cardboard airplanes in response to Amalia's cardboard sound mirrors. You will need cardboard, scissors, and an adhesive like glue or tape. Additionally, you will need something like clay or plasticine if you have it. If not, you can attach something like paperclip or a coin. The cardboard airplane template in this activity is online. Print the template with the link below. Cut the glider parts from the cardboard. Try to cut as accurate to the template as possible so that all the parts line up properly when glued. First, you're going to start with 3 parts: the inner fuselage and the 2 outer fuselage. The fuselage is the body of the airplane and links all the parts together. Sandwich these parts together with the inner fuselage in the middle. Use any kind of glue you have available. The glue used here for more sturdiness is a glue gun. Now take the horizontal stabilizer and place below the end of the fuselage. The horizontal stabilizer helps to make the airplane stable in flight. Make sure that the pointed part should face the front of the plane and the flat part at the back. Glue this in place. Fold the dash lines of both winglets. This part helps to stabilize the flight so that the plane doesn't tip side to side. The wing doesn't attach onto the fuselage with glue like the other parts. You will need a rubber band to hold it in place. In this case, where a rubber band is not available, a hair tie is used. Place the rubber band somewhere in the middle of the fuselage. Make sure that the dashed lines on the center wing lines up with the fuselage. Then place the wing just in front of the rubber band. Pull the band over the wing and loop it over the front of the fuselage. In this final step, you will need something to put on the nose of the plane to give it some weight. For example, plasticine or clay. If you have these items, take a small piece that is about a penny size and stick and shape it onto the nose of the plane. In this example, tissue paper and tape is used instead. To fly your cardboard plane, find a suitable space that is clear of things that could get in the way. Make sure the nose is level or slightly downward. Now give it a push to get it in flight. Try making a different style airplane, or stick to the old-fashioned paper plane.